I manifested 15,000 Indian rupees from completely unexpected sources. But the second phone call gave me 17,000 Indian rupees that changed everything. Watch till the end of the video to know how I got that much money. What would you do if money started appearing from places you had completely forgotten about? Because last year, I decided to manifest 15,000 Indian rupees. I had no idea where it would come from. But within a few weeks, strange things started happening. But here's the crazy part. I almost ruined the entire manifestation because of one mistake I made in the middle. Let me tell you exactly what happened. Hi, I am Peter. At that time, I had just started my first job. It should have been one of the happiest phases of my life. Instead, I was exhausted. Every day felt the same. Long working hours. Constant pressure. I checked my bank account and thought, is this really how life is going to be? I wanted to do something special for my family. But honestly, I couldn't afford any of it. That feeling of helplessness stayed with me. And that's when I discovered manifestation videos online. At first, I thought, this sounds interesting, but can it actually work? Still, a part of me wanted to believe. So I decided to test it. I set one simple intention. I will receive 15,000 Indian rupees from completely unexpected sources. I chose 15,000 Indian rupees because it felt impossible. Big enough to excite me, but not so big that my mind completely rejected it. Every morning before leaving for work, I would close my eyes for a few minutes. I imagined checking my phone and seeing money in my account. I imagined feeling excited. I imagined buying gifts for my parents. I even imagined taking my family on a small outing. At night, before sleeping, I would repeat, thank you for this unexpected income. I didn't know how it would happen. But I tried to feel as if it had already happened. 2 weeks later, something strange happened. It was a Sunday. Several relatives had come to visit our home. After spending the day together, they started leaving. As part of tradition, they handed me some money. Normally, it's a small amount. But this time, I received 4,000 Indian rupees. Immediately, I remembered my intention. 15,000 Indian rupees. Unexpected income. For the first time, I felt, maybe this manifestation thing is actually working. But then, I made a mistake. For the next few days, nothing happened. No money. Slowly, doubt returned. I started thinking, maybe the 4,000 Indian rupees was just a coincidence. Maybe I'm being foolish. I almost stopped visualizing completely. And this is where most people give up. Because when results don't come immediately, the mind starts creating negative stories. But somehow, I decided to continue. Even if nothing happened. Even if it was all in my imagination. I kept feeling grateful. I kept repeating my intention. Without knowing that something unbelievable was already happening behind the scenes. One day my phone rang. It was an unknown number. I answered casually. The person on the other side introduced herself from the HR department. What she said next left me speechless. She informed me that they had reviewed my internship performance and were processing my stipend payment. Because I had worked for 1.5 months, I would receive approximately 13,000 Indian rupees. For a few seconds, I couldn't even speak. I had completely forgotten this money even existed. I will tell you what happened. About 8 months earlier, I had completed an internship. According to the agreement, if my performance was good, I would receive a stipend. Otherwise, I would simply receive a certificate. Months passed. No payment came. No emails. Eventually, I forgot about it completely. In my mind, that chapter was over. But universe remember my manifestation, and 2 days later, the amount appeared in my bank account. 13,000 Indian rupees. Unexpected. Completely forgotten. I immediately calculated everything. 4,000 Indian rupees from relatives. 13,000 Indian rupees from the internship. Total. 17,000 Indian rupees. I had asked for 15,000 Indian rupees. I received even more. I was literally jumping with happiness. For days, I kept checking my account balance just to make sure it was real. That was the moment I truly started believing. Because the money didn't come from the sources I expected. It came through channels I had completely forgotten. That experience taught me something powerful. Manifestation isn't about controlling how things happen. It's about setting an intention, holding the feeling, and allowing life to surprise you. Sometimes your desires are already on their way. You just can't see the path yet. And sometimes, the universe chooses doors that you completely forgot existed. So if you're manifesting something right now, don't quit just because nothing is happening today. Because your own unexpected phone call might already be on its way. Thank you, Peter, for sharing your unexpected and wonderful story. Have you ever received money or an opportunity from a completely unexpected source? Share your story in the comments and I will portray it in animation so that you can connect with it. Let's manifest together.
Sorry, please forgive me. Love you. Thank you. Bye.